Next, let's queer up entertainment. Fort Lauderdale Stonewall Museum director cast his SAG ballot vote for Nyad actresses. The 30th Annual Screen Actors Guild Awards, the SAG Awards, final voting began this week and will close on February 23rd. The awards will be streamed live on Netflix from the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles. Like the Oscars, there are many LGBTQ+ contenders. Among the most notable is the story of Nyad. The film is about lesbian swimmer Diane Nyad's historic attempts to swim from Cuba to Key West without a shark cage. Both of the female stars of the movie were nominated for SAG Awards. Annette Bening, for her portrayal as Diane Nyad, is up for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role. Lesbian actress Jodie Foster also gets a nomination for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Supporting Role. The awards are voted on by SAG AFTRA's membership of over 100,000 eligible voters, the largest voting body on the awards circuit. One of those voters is Fort Lauderdale's Stonewall National Museum director and Queer News Tonight anchor Robert Keston. And we think we know who he's voted for: Nyad, Bening, and Foster. And you'll get the opportunity to ask Bob all about the SAG voting process because Diana Nyad herself will be at a special awards recipient at the Stonewall National Museum Gala at the venue in Wilton Manors. The Stonewall Gala is February 24th, just one day after seeing if Nyad, Annette Bening, and Jodie Foster win the SAG Award. You can get your tickets by going to stonewall-museum.org. Well, I've been to the Stonewall Gala many times, having been director there.
Have you known? Did they let you come when you were the director?
Yes. And of course, it's a great event, and it really is very supportive. And it's great to be able to hand out these awards every year to people. I think the last year that I was there, we gave the award to, I'm losing her name from Visit Fort
Stacey Ritter.
Stacey Ritter, I love her.
We should go on Pyramid together.
Exactly right. To Alex Ritchie and Marty Davis, and also to President Biden's press secretary, Jean-Catherine
Pierre.
Yeah. And so it's a great opportunity for people to come out and support. I mean, people do forget that Stonewall, which is on Sunrise, has the largest LGBTQ library in the world with over 13,000 volumes, all organized on the Library of Congress system. And the archive has over 2,000 linear feet of LGBTQ material going back roughly from 1950 to the present day. But if you think about that, that's all the way up one side of the Empire State Building and all the way down the other. It is a huge trove of American contemporary history, not to mention LGBTQ history. We're probably one of the top 3 or 4 LGBTQ archives.
That's incredible. And people don't know it.
And people don't know
that it's right here in our backyard.
Right,
and that's incredible.
And hopefully we're going to be able to add some LGBTQ hip plus history after this award season. You know, with
Annette Bening
and Annette and Jodie. Such great actresses, just on their own. So hopefully, and there are a lot of other queer characters or actors or set designers, hair and makeup style. Like there are so many in the industry, and so and of course the SAG Awards honor only actors. The grand prize is the ensemble for comedy and ensemble for drama, and it's really fun. It'll be interesting. I think this is the first year they've been on Netflix. I think before they've been on TNT. So it'll be interesting to see if Netflix produces it differently. The picture we had was of the Shrine Auditorium, but I don't know if they'll reconfigure it with tables, because it's always fun when they're sitting at a table like this, and there's bottles of Dom in the middle. And
I've got to say, I'm looking forward to meeting Miss Diana Nyad, at the Stonewall Gala, because I had a bone to pick with her a couple of years ago. As a fellow lesbian, I was pretty pissed at her for her stance on trans. And then last year she changed her mind, and I want to talk to her about it. So last year she released a statement saying, trans athletes, she changed her attitude and assumptions towards trans athletes and is now firmly on the side of inclusion. She said, quote, trans women, Trans women athletes deserve our utmost respect. I stand with them in the world of sports. And that was for an interview with them. So, you know, we get to evolve like we spoke about last time, right? You educate yourself, you evolve, and you become a better part of our community. Thank you, Diana Nyad, for being you, for evolving, and for coming to South Florida to get this incredible award that you are so deserving of.
Great.